So it kind of leads me into like, if you're owning a business, you know, I know we're talking about core and everything that's going on, but for the entrepreneurs out there that are, you know, I would say Sid 20 years ago or Sid 15 years ago, like the importance of determination and like that whole mindset of like, listen, we'll, you know, figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, so like I've been.
What are you gonna do? Like just roll it, like throw your like.
I mean, listen. The reality of it is, I mean, I work. I love my staff. I have a lot going on. I've killed myself for, you know, been self-employed now for about 25 years. And I'm saying this to toot my horn, but like, I love the business that we're in, Nick. Like, it's fucking awesome. Like the messages what we get, like the feedback we get. It's not even from the patients, from like the kids and the mother. Like, what'd you do to my dad? Like, you know, he's playing baseball with me. I'm going fishing again. Like, experiencing things I've never experienced with him before. And, you know, goes the other way. Females, husband call us up. They're like, hey, man, my wife was like freaking experiencing hot flashes. It was like insane in my house, dude. I didn't know what to do. Like, and now
you gave us our relationship back. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like a great feeling.
Yeah, you told me something that really hit me probably a couple years ago. You're like, I don't have the luxury of like not being okay because I have too many people that rely on me.
Yep.
Like they just think about the first order effects your family, the second order effects like the team at core. Like you employ a lot of people and pay people really well to have a good life and to serve people, right? And then you have the patients themselves. Yep. Like, and if you just fuck up or you go sideways,
that ripple effect is an ugly ripple effect.
Yeah, man. Like there's a lot of people relying on you to be who you are.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that.
Do you feel that pressure?
Oh
though?
yeah. No, I mean, I feel that pressure, but so like when you start a business, and I've been talking a lot about this. When you start a business, it's called the oh fuck, am I gonna figure this shit out? Because if not, I'm in deep trouble. Yeah. Like you put if you don't feel that way, and you didn't go all in right off the bat, like I talk to a lot of people like, hey, I'm just gonna go try this business out while I'm working somewhere else, and like no, dude, you need to go all in. You need to be like back against the wall, unless your mom and dad are going to give you $1 million to start the thing, which typically ends in a fizzling off effect. Right. Right. And you need to be like, oh my God, I really have to figure this out. And if I don't, like, there's no alternative. Like that's the way that I run my shit. Right. And then all of a sudden, day by day, week by week, year by year, that starts getting better. Right. And now your family, your little nest egg of your family, just like you were talking about before, and that whole effect was, okay, my family's good, my business can support my family. And now your focus is on your staff, making sure your staff is in a comfortable place. Because when your staff's not in a comfortable place, you have that turnover, right? So you want to make sure, in my opinion, everyone feels comfortable. They feel like they're being paid properly. You know, if they need something, they can come to you. You do things out of the norm. You separate yourselves from other business owners. And then once you have that comfort and you know you have that team in place, then you can kind of come off the gas and you can really focus on educating people about the industry you're in and not be so worried about making money off of people. Because once you go from that salesy position of like, you know, I got to push people to use me, to that educating place. That's
the service side of things.
The service side of things. That's what's happened in the last 4 years. We've gone from like this to that, because no matter what, our block of business right now is insane. Our staff is okay. My family's good forever. Like
just take care of people.
Now we're just taking care of people. And like I spoke,
because like if you look at, so let's talk about it. So for those that don't know, like the core team, the patient coordinators, the PAs, the fronters, like everybody that is involved with the core, like, dude, it's like you created your own mob. Like these people are like loyal as shit to the company.
Yeah, no,
like ridiculous. Like they will come over and take your trash out. They will do, like I've watched them on events. Like they're all in all the time. They're loyal as hell. So like, how did you create this like team instead of employee mindset? This like team player, like it's all for the. And we've talked about that with like, you know, sales reps being like not in core, but outside sales reps being like, no, these are my leads and my money and this and that. Yeah. And it's like, no, motherfucker. Like you're like, no, motherfucker. Like, yeah, this is a team. You're like, you're on the team, bro. Exactly. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's about what is best for the team. How did you create? Like,
it's the Tom Brady mindset. It's not, Edelman, it's not Gronkowski, it's the Patriots, right? And that stuck with me when he said that, like 5 or 6, 7 years ago, and I think about that a lot, right? So like we've talked about me focusing on my staff members' bandwidth, not mine. Like figuring out ways to make them more effective. Minimizing personalities in the office is a big thing. So like what I knew, so I started off, your sales team is really the grounds of the growth of a business, right? And without patients coming through the door and people being treated properly and having a good environment inside the office, a company fails pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Right. Those are components that like are a must component.
Like 1 to 3 years, you're done.
Yeah. So like I bring Matt aboard and we were a slow grower. Like these people, a lot of people are like, let's just hire 10 sales guys and let's get after it, right? We were slow growers. And Matt came in, he's been with me forever. He understands my mindset, right? And I listen to them, and then we bring in Mike, and then he understands that mindset. And then once you have like 4 or 5 guys come in the office and they're all in the same mindset, we have the same goals, we have the same beliefs, and we've seen the proof of concept, then it's really easy to hire because now you have like pretty much everyone on the same page. No one's talking shit in the office because there's 4 guys in the office that like all are in the same mindset.
Right.
And when
it's a culture. You're building a culture inside the company.
And like the community, I tell everyone, you have a great job, man. Well, I don't make I'm not making as much as I want. Well, how's the environment? Oh, the environment's amazing. You can't put a price tag on the environment.
Yeah.
Even though, we take good care of our staff, that environment's super important. Like that's why noon every Friday, guys, go home. Please just go home. If you want to work from home, fine, just go home, get out of the office. Like that small stuff like that really like helps people understand that they're valuable. I want them to enjoy their families and their friends.
Yeah,
and stuff
Friday
like
afternoon, you're usually on the boat with everybody or out of the water or doing something.
I've been on the boat a long time, but I'm thinking about this weekend. But yeah, that environment is really important. And what's also really important is that like when you build that environment and then you get to do events and stuff like that, and our patients get to see the environment, they really pick up on it. Like, Cody said to me during the event, which was fucking awesome. He's like, "Hey Sid, dude, I'm all in with you, dude. I see your team like they're all in, and like to find like a business that is just so concerned all about the same cause is like is super difficult, and it's nice to see that, to have that not go unnoticed, because sometimes you think, am I doing a good enough job here, and I mean I feel like it at this point, like there's the internal staff members. Geez, these guys are helping so much, like with the growth of this business. It's been amazing. It's taken a lot of pressure off of me.